I'm doing a short series on the tenets of fascism, so you can put a name to things that are happening in the US today. I'm getting most of my information from the book How Fascism Works, The Politics of Us and Them by Jason Stanley. I highly recommend it if you're interested in learning more. Each of these videos correlates to a chapter in the book. Lastly, number 10 is labor. In a fascist nation, government support does not exist because members of the chosen nation are hardworking and self-sufficient. If hard times fall upon the fascist nation, state resources are reserved only for the chosen nation because the others are believed to be lazy, criminal, and only want to live off the state. Simply put, fascism is about self-sufficiency as the ultimate goal while maintaining active hostility against minority groups. Using the labels hardworking versus lazy and law-abiding versus criminal reinforces the us versus them dichotomy. Fascist politicians, with this in mind, attempt to create policies that make these myths seem true. Fascism employs social Darwinism in that a group's value is equated to achievement in labor and war. In a free market economy, high achievers are lauded as valuable, while low achievers' losses are their own fault. Those who don't earn it don't deserve it. The MAGA community applauding Elon Musk for nothing other than being rich is an example of this. It turns out that labor unions are a deterrent for fascist politics. Labor unions bring people of different backgrounds, religions, and races together, allowing an economic class to unite in cooperation and wage equality. It also insulates wages from the volatility of the global market and against high economic inequality. One particular study shows that countries with high economic inequality had fewer unions, while countries with low economic inequality had many unions. Exactly 0 countries had high economic inequality and many unions. Labor unions were initially attacked in the 1940s because of racism. White supremacists didn't want people in the same economic class bonding with their black coworkers. Without their economic class bringing these two groups together, it leaves room for racism to take over. Fascism needs individuals to be disconnected from each other because their trust needs to be in the fascist leader and not their neighbor. It thrives in high economic inequality and uncertainty. By creating policies that reinforce racial and economic divides, fascist politicians will blame minorities' low economic status on their own laziness, instead of acknowledging that political and social policies over time have created that exact situation. Fascists use this to justify further economic oppression of minority groups.